we set our goal to go hitchhike from Washington, D.C. to Los Angeles in 5 days because Greyhound could do it. And we were successful. When we got to Los Angeles on that Wednesday, we decided we'd go to Disney World or Disneyland on Thursday, do some fun things like go to Venice Beach on Friday, and then Saturday we would set a goal to hitchhike to San Francisco. Because in those days, who doesn't want to go and stand on the corner of Haight and Ashbury? We allowed the extra day because it was California. And think of the things that could happen in California. Heard rumors about free love. Yay. So we had our goal set that we don't have to get there Saturday night. We can get in Sunday night and we'll be just fine. So we started hitchhiking. And this is one of the signs that we used. Now what I didn't know at the time was people of San Francisco didn't really like to be called Frisco. But I was an East Coast kid. So I gave myself a pass. And we got a couple of rides and ended up in Santa Monica. And while we were in Santa Monica, we only had to wait 20 minutes before an old Oldsmobile pulled up in front of us. And we looked in the car, and there were 4 women. We were thinking, score! So the women on the right side of the car opened the door. Each of them got out and invited Jack to be in the middle in the front and me to be in the middle in the back. So I sat down thinking, we're off to an awesome start. Well, you know how women have this wonderful way of being able to transform their bodies? These 2 women on either side of me made their bodies so soft, I felt like I was melting into them. And the one on her left put her hand on my right, or my left, one on my left put her right hand on my left thigh, and one on the right put her left hand on my right thigh. This is getting even more promising. Now, I had heard stories that people claim that young men think of sex every 5 seconds. I'll tell you something. At that moment, there was no 5-second delay. And so each of these women had leaned in to me, and they were so soft, just like down pillows. And I was thinking, what a wonderful ride this will be. And then they started talking about this guy at this ranch. And every night, he would give them drugs, and they would have sex, and they would do fun things. Knew what sex was, knew what drugs were, really wasn't into them. Fun things. On my left shoulder was the devil. He's going, yeah, let's go for it. Right side was my guardian angel just going, why was I assigned to him? But I have a great guardian angel because timing is everything. And as we were driving up the road towards Topanga Canyon, where you would make the right off of 101 to go up to Swan Ranch, they were trying to recruit us. And finally, after about 15 minutes, my guardian angel said, "Psst, I think this is going to be a longer commitment than 2 days. And I went, I'll let the devil answer that. The devil said, don't worry about that. Look what you got. Well, this conversation was going on between this. And this was just going You guys argue it out. Let me know when it's going to be over, and then I'll try to make a decision about what I want to do. Well, we were about a half a mile from Topanga Canyon, and this guardian angel said, 8 in Ashbury, San Francisco, free love. You might be able to do better. This one over here is going, ha, I don't think so. Go for it. You're set up. Do it. This one said, you set a goal. You made a commitment to the goal. So I said to them, and Jack said to them too, it must be the same conversation going on in the front seat, his shoulders. You know, we set a goal to go to San Francisco and be there by tomorrow night. We really appreciate the ride. Thank you, and we're going to get out when you make the turn. Well, going back to how women can transform their bodies, immediately both bodies on either side of me became as hard as a car frame. They did stop, they did let us out, and after a few more adventures going up 101, we made it to San Francisco in 2 nights. The important lesson here, though, is stay focused on your goals and don't allow things to take your attention.